Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another movie review. As you can see, I'm reviewing Earth versus the Spider. So, I was just scrolling through Prime Video this evening and I stumbled across, I was like, you know what, it's an older movie. Let me see if it's creepy. Now, you know, a lot of these movies from the 50s were creepy at the time, but for us, they're not creepy. But let me tell you, it has a spider in it, a huge spider, and it was creepy. The spider creeped me out. So this movie is about a girl's dad ends up going missing. And she's like, I know my dad, he said he was going to be home tonight. I know he's, in the past, he's not kept his word. But I just have a feeling he was on his way home. Something happened. So she gets her boyfriend to kind of borrow his friend's car. And they go looking for the dad. Well, lo and behold, they find this kind of thick rope in the road. And it's sticky. So they're like, what is this? This could have caused an accident. Well, they figured out her dad was in the accident, and they went in this cave, and they ended up falling into a web, and they realized there's a huge spider. Well, let me tell you, this web for the spiders is definitely the 50s kind of prop, whatever you want to call it. It looked like just regular rope braided up, kind of like a big twine, and it was kind of like with little sticky stuff like glue on it or whatever. So anyway, I was like chuckling about that. But the spider, I gotta say, the spider looked really, really, really good. They had to use a real tarantula or something to do a close-up on it. I don't know how they used to do that back in the day. But I will tell you this, I love some of the shots in the movie. Yes, it's an older movie, but for the time, I bet you that it was really good. I liked how they were walking through the caves where they found the spider at. I also like where they found one of the bodies the spider kind of ate. However, you know, spiders, they don't really eat, they drink the blood. How it was kind of withered and dried out. I liked how they did that. This movie, for all purposes, was a good time. The only problem I had is, why are people so stupid? They had these scientists in there, and they're like, yo, I just want this out of here. I don't want nothing. And one guy was like, are you sure it's dead? Yeah. He goes, well, it hit me. I mean, come on, you guys. You try to kill a spider using regular bug spray, but you don't know how much you need because the spider is huge. I mean, huge. But I did have a good time. I didn't recognize any of the actors, so I can't tell you who's who. The girl, Carolyn, I believe that was her name. I can't even remember. She was okay. She was just kind of annoying. She kept taking her boyfriend to get trapped by the spider in a cave because she needed to get the present that her dad was bringing back to her. Like, I get it because her dad got killed on the way back, but bringing her a present. But still, I'm not going in the cave where I know a huge spider is. How do you know there ain't any more? Like, for real. No, but I don't know. So if any of y'all have watched this movie, comment below what you think about it. Now, I do know, I think they made a remake with Dan Aykroyd. I'm going to do a little research on that one because I saw another movie come up, Earth versus Spider, but it looks like it's a completely different twist, so I don't know if it's supposed to be a remake or if it's just a movie with the same name. I don't know, but I did have a good time. I don't like spiders, but I made it through. So I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, evening, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!